Thank you to the two of you for working hard. Good work this year. Cheers!
Cheers!
Well. If it isn't a traitor Yagami drinking there, haha.
Okay, sir. Start us off.
Thank you to the two of you for working hard. Good work this year. Cheers!
Cheers!
I was at an end-of-year party with my employees. My name is Hikaru Yagami, 29, and I'm the CEO of an app development company. I say employees, but I only had two. Ren Hiyoshi, head of accounting, and Rin Hiyoshi, sales.
Sir, clear your glass quickly and let's try this hot sake after.
Ren, the CEO has his own pace. Order your own if you want to drink it.
You're so annoying. Who cares? We don't get to drink with him often.
You're always so selfish. I'm sorry, sir. I'll scold her later.
No, it's fine. I can do a hot sake. Can you not fight? These two are fraternal twins. They looked similar, but the brother was calm, and his younger sister was the opposite. 6 months ago, I had recruited one person to take care of accounting and other tasks, so I could focus on developing.
You can just give us one paycheck, so please let us work here.
My brother will do the accounting stuff, and I'll work in sales. We'll do well, so please.
Their enthusiasm convinced me, so I had hired them. I still don't know why they were so adamant about working for a small company like mine. They really take care of what I'm bad at, so I'm glad I hired them both. This company didn't make much money, but I'll let you know that I pay them both. We had finished our work for the year. I was having a fun time with them when a man appeared and shifted the mood.
Well. If it isn't a traitor Yagami drinking there, haha.
Joe Sontoku-kan came up with me with a nasty sneer. We went to the same university, and were in the same IT club. He was my friend.
I heard that you're playing pretend with the company now.
It's been 7 years since I started this company. I even have employees now. What are you doing? Ren and Rim bowed their heads, but Joe only glanced at them.
I had to rush to find a job after I was betrayed by you, but I'm the best. I got an offer from that huge IT company, Jar Jar Agents. I'm a sale manager now. Isn't that amazing?
A manager at Jar Jar. I see. Good for you. That's amazing.
Humph. Unlike you, I know how to evaluate what's good for me. You two. This guy has great knowledge on app development and programming, but he doesn't understand sales. The company's gonna run out of money soon enough, so you should run now.
What?
Stop it, Ren. I rushed to stop Ren from standing up. I expected this from Ren, but I never seen Ren get angry like this. It's fine. He's not wrong.
Sir.
Humph. You shouldn't try too much when you're so small. Good luck.
Joe sneered as he left. I'm sorry, you two. We were having fun.
It's fine. We're okay.
Our fun party had turned into an awkward one in an instant. I know you're curious. We used to be close friends. I told him what had happened. Joe S. and I met in our first year of university.
That's amazing. What are these formulas? My head hurts just looking at this. I don't get it at all.
I used programming learning tools while I played Minecraft as a kid.
Still, if you can do this as a college student, you must be good.
Really? But you joined this IT club because you're interested in programming too, right?
I was interested, but I couldn't keep up, so I changed course.
This was Loveco University's IT club room. I was always on my computer and had no friends, so I joined this club to find like-minded people. That's where I met Joe S. He was majoring in economics and different from me in almost every way. You changed course? What do you mean?
There's all kinds of IT stuff, right? I gave up on programming, and now I'm trying to get into social media. How can you effectively gain more followers? How can you gain influence? I'm researching every day.
When he showed me his social media, he already had around 800,000 followers. This is much more impressive than my programming stuff. How are you doing it?
I started with contacting all the people I know. If any of them were well known, it's quick if you ask them to collab. Also, if I have time, I'll ask random people at the station for their social media. I'll also be picking up girls.
Wait, picking up girls? Your communication skills go crazy. An introvert like me could never. The two of us recognized our opposing personalities, but we became closer because of that. I made an app. What do you think? I want to know your first impressions. I didn't know anything about social media, but I always had Joe take a look at my new apps.
Huh? This is great. I think companies would want to buy this for real.
The app lets you take pictures of your clothes, and AI will coordinate the best outfits for you. It utilizes weather and forecast info to suggest outfits for the next 10 days, too. I'm happy to hear that, but I'm not thinking about selling it. They'll change things without asking, so it won't be my app anymore. Joe opened his eyes wider.
Let's do it together. With your developer skills and my influence, it'll definitely go well.
I had to say yes to Joe's enthusiasm. I was happy that my app would be out there for people to use.
I took a poll on social media. The #1 request was that they want the app to tell you what clothes you're missing.
So the AI needs to tell you that your outfit can be completed with this one missing piece?
Yeah. Also, they want a function that tells you where to buy it if you put in your closest station and your monthly budget.
That's pretty difficult. It's not like all clothing stores have their products online.
That's your job to figure out as the genius developer. You can do it.
That's easy to say, but it's hard to do. Give me some time. We bumped heads often, and after a year, the AI outfit app, Outfit.com, was completed. At first, we had our friends and acquaintances use it to fix any bugs. After that, Joe spread the word with ads. After 2 months, the number of users increased significantly. We were able to gain some revenue from ads.
At this rate, we can make it a paid service. Should we make it paid to use all the functions?
Paid? I want to make people happy. The ad revenue is enough.
What are you saying? This is a once-in-a-lifetime chance. Want to start a company together?
I hadn't even thought about that. Everyone dreams about starting a company. All around the world, famous business owners have started their own company with their friends. I heard these stories often. A company. I am interested. I couldn't say yes so quickly. I've been feeling a huge divide in our goals these past few months. I didn't mind not making so much money if I could make people happy. Joe wanted to keep increasing profits, like he increased his followers on social media.
Take your time and think about it, but don't forget that I contributed to the success of this app. Your developer skills and my communication social media skills. The two of us can reach the top and create an IT company.
Of course I appreciate you. All I can do is develop. Our philosophies were too different to run a business together, but he wasn't wrong. I didn't want to reach the top necessarily. You can say I don't have ambition, but I just wanted people to be happy. But if profits increase, maybe we can provide a better service. I couldn't accept his proposal to start a company together, but I agreed to make the app paid. Right now, it was just the two of us. If we're gonna grow, we needed funds, but this service alone didn't need to be paid. There were more reviews that said they had to uninstall because the payments were too much. It's important to look at the bigger picture. If we kept going together. I'm sorry, I thought about it a lot, but I'm against starting a company. I want to return Outfit.com to a free app.
What? I gave up job hunting for this app for our company. How could you do this?
I didn't job hunt either. I'm sorry, but I'm worried about starting a company together.
This app got this far because of my social media powers. You traitor! Whatever, we're done.
I recognized Joe's talents. I also thought about starting a company and being successful. There's no way to know if he was correct, but I couldn't move forward with all of my concerns. So he wasn't wrong. I couldn't move forward with starting a company because of our differences. To him, that was not what he expected, and he felt like I betrayed him. Ren and Ren frowned, but they understood what I was saying.
I see. Objectively, he has a point too. I don't like him though.
I don't think he should call you a traitor, but both of your beliefs are clashing.
Yes, We wanted to work with you because of who you are. You're not wrong.
I'm sorry for worrying you. It's all in the past. There's no way to prove who was right. All we can do is the work we have now. I'm looking forward to working with both of you next year. My two most important employees agreed with me, and that's all that mattered for now. A few months later, we had a booth at the biggest app event in Japan, the Tokyo App Show. I can't believe we got a booth. It's all thanks to Rin's negotiation skills. Thank you.
It's nothing. I'm sure your app leftovers.com will be a hit.
When you take a picture of the inside of your fridge, AI will suggest recipes for you with what you have. It also shows what nutrients you're missing, or where you can buy ingredients for low prices. It's an app that combines meal ideas and nutrition management and shopping. The visitors seemed to like the app a lot, but then he appeared.
You're a fish out of water. Let's see. What kind of app did the former genius make?
Jar Jar Agents was the sponsor of this event. It did cross my mind that he might be here. Joe ignored Ren and Rin's icy stares. He sneered and started playing with the tester phone.
Not bad. How are you gonna spread this? You can't do this with just one little lady in sales.
If it's a good app, it'll spread by word of mouth. We don't need any useless ads.
There it is. Every tiny company with no money for ads uses that excuse. If you had left the sales to me, your company would have been at the top already. Too bad, so sad.
He said all that and left her booth. I decided not to think about what he had said. I had no regrets. Ren and Rim must have the same thoughts. They stared at Joe's back as he left. 2 years later, Jar Jar grew at a rapid pace. I heard that Joe became the youngest department chief in company history. Industry magazines printed articles about how he was this generation's wonderkind. I saw more of him even though I didn't want to.
When I was in school, I experienced a small betrayal. That has been my motivation for everything. Effort isn't about how much you put in. If you don't get results, they'll say you didn't try hard enough, but that's not true. You're putting in the wrong kind of effort. The difference is finding different ways to work hard toward one goal.
His book, The Right Kind of Effort, was a hit in the bookstores. He had celebrity-level follower numbers.
What the? This guy is on a show again. He thinks he's famous.
He doesn't just think, he is. Don't talk about him around the boss.
I know. If only I had as many followers as him. I'm gonna keep trying.
I had a feeling that the more successful Joe got, the more my employees thought about him. But one day, Joe's wonderful life would take a dramatic turn.
A call from HR. I just became chief, but maybe I'm already moving up? Lately, I've been making this company more famous by going on shows and stuff, so it's possible.
He wiped the grin from his face and knocked.
I'm sorry to call you in when you're busy. Have a seat.
Yes, sir, I will. He's frowning. Maybe it's not good.
The mood was unexpected. Joe prepared himself.
I'll get into it. Have you noticed that the young employees have been quitting recently?
They have been. I would like more employees on my team, too. What's the main reason?
Everyone just says, I want to take the next step, so I don't know the real reason.
Joe decided that this had nothing to do with him, so he relaxed and continued confidently.
That's not good. Young people can only see things from their perspective, so they can't see ahead. I teach them that you can work hard in different ways if you gain different perspectives, but a lot of them aren't so good.
There have been more and more resignations, and the reason was unclear. The board was concerned too. Since 2 years ago, the young employees have been recommending this app.
An app? I haven't heard anything.
It was only for the regular employees. This is that.
Confession.com, the app for exposing shady companies? What is this?
Like it says, it's for talking about problems at work that you can't say anywhere else, like a confession booth at church. It lets you calculate how long you're at work with a GPS function to fight against companies that don't pay overtime. It lets you send messages to company HR anonymously too.
I feel like it's spoiling the youngsters and treating them like kids, but that's a nice app.
A lot of companies have been using this. You get a lot of crucial opinions from the employees.
And what did our young employees have to say?
The HR head sighed before he answered.
Most of it was complaints of harassment from you. 70% of the complaints were from those who quit, and 30% were from current employees.
What? No way. You need to be a little tough to raise sales. But it's all advice to get results. I think the new employees are misunderstanding that.
You're right that you need to be a little tough when it comes to training, but this is you. How many times are you going to make the same mistake? Buy my book and read it 100 times. No, buy 100 of my books, then we'll talk. I had 800,000 followers in college. You don't have the communication skills. Go pick up a chick right now. I'm talking to an idol soon and drinking after. If you want me to take you, double your numbers.
He read the complaints, and Joe turned pale.
So, there are 20 more of these. Should I keep going?
I said those things for the growth of my subordinates. You don't have to nitpick like that. I have more sales than anyone. Are you just gonna ignore that?
We won't ignore that. We appreciate that, of course. That's why you were promoted. But if this many people are quitting because of you, we can't just look past it.
Do you mean...
You're going to be sent home until the official verdict is out. Just realize that what you did was that serious. In this day and age, sales numbers are important, but people are more important. We can't keep losing new people. The company that made this app calls employees their gems.
Gems? This company, is it...
A memory came to him. It was from the time he spent with me when I was his friend.
You have no selfish desires. It's kind of a shame. If you have the skills, it's all about making money, isn't it?
I have desires. I think my desire to make people happy is stronger than anyone's. People over numbers. They're not employees. They're precious gems to me.
Huh? I don't get it.
That's naive. That's what he had told me back then, but he remembered it.
The company sees people as their true value, not money. We need to learn from this company.
Joe rushed to grab the tablet. He clicked the company info tab in the app. His eyes widened. It said Yagami Co. Limited. My name was in the CEO box.
The Jar Jar agents should learn from Yagami's company? Damn it, are you kidding me? Business is all about how much you make. What do you mean gems? Just saying things to sound good.
Unlike me, he believed fully that he was in the right. He couldn't accept the HR head's words. He was curious about my company that relied on user support over profits. Joe suddenly came into my office.
As expected, it's a small, shabby office.
Huh? Joe? What are you doing here? Joe came in all up in arms, but he couldn't find what he wanted to say.
No, well... Shoot, I got caught up. What am I doing here?
I didn't know why he came here, but since he was here, I wanted him to see something. Oh yeah, I made this app. What do you think? I want your first impressions.
What? From me?
You always told me what you thought of my new apps. It's called HealthCom. I want you to answer the questionnaire on your daily habits first.
Oh, it's a health app. Aren't there like a million of these?
Thanks to developments in AI, it has a function that identifies changes in your health based on pictures of your face. I bet you're too busy to go get your wellness checks, aren't you?
If I have time to go to the doctor, I'll use that time on sales. I've been warned by the health department a couple times.
I knew it. Just try it for a while. So, why'd you come?
Well, it's fine. I'll talk to you later about the app. Thanks for having me.
After Joe left, Ren and Rin started giggling.
Why did he come here? Maybe it's because you were nice to him. He was obviously rattled.
He can be cute. I won't accept him though. Do you think he'll contact you about the app?
I don't know. We're like water and oil. I said that, but I was able to show him a new app for the first time in years. I was kinda happy about it. Meanwhile, Joe took a picture of himself for the health app. He was sweating.
What? I'm at risk of being hospitalized? That little making the stupid app. Is this revenge?
He spat at it, but looked worried. Despite it all, he acknowledged my skills. Joe was shocked by the red alert screen. He made an appointment at a nearby hospital just in case. At the hospital, they found a malignant tumor. At the bench on campus where we used to discuss her apps all the time. When I got there, Joe was already sitting.
Sorry for calling you out here.
You look better.
Yagami, did you know about my illness?
Nah, I'm no doctor. According to Joe, the tumor was found early enough to be removed, and he was discharged. Now he was doing well. How's work?
I was fired. I went after the numbers too hard. Before I knew it, I was harassing people. Why won't my subordinates try like me? No, try even harder? I couldn't get it. I felt like I was watching the old you. I couldn't handle it. But now, I feel like I understand what you were saying back then.
I never thought you were wrong.
What?
You just thought differently. That's it. I mean, the harassment thing isn't good. I laughed. He smiled like he used to back then. Then,
I'm starting over. You don't always get opportunities like this in life. I finally understand what my best friend in college was saying.
I see, but my way comes with suffering too.
I bet. And I don't intend to give up my own beliefs either. I'll go with both.
Haha, that's very like you. We've felt more things, experienced more things. We've matured since then. Maybe now we could do well together.
I think that app is amazing. It can't diagnose you, but it made me go to the doctor. You're a genius.
Thank you.
Yeah, good luck with everything.
Joe waved and left. Somehow, even now, I believed in him. We finished accounting at the end of the year. These are your January bonuses. They're crumbs, I'm sorry. They were small, but I gave bonuses to my employees. Ren and Rin smiled.
It's not about the amount. I'm happy as long as this company is doing well.
Yeah, we're gonna keep things free, nothing paid. Let's keep relying on ad revenue.
Thank you. I've always wondered, why are the two of you so uninterested in money? Rin and Rin looked at each other and nodded.
When Rin and I were in middle school, we had a single mom, and we were super poor. It was hard for us to even go to high school.
Their mom's clothing shop was about to shut down, and they had no income. But one day, things changed. Business was booming. It was thanks to my app, Outfit.com. Their mom's shop was recommended on the app by the AI.
Thanks to that, we could go to the high school we'd given up on. It was all thanks to Outfit.com. Thanks to you.
And you developed Confession.com and Health.com for your friend. We have nothing but respect for you.
It was difficult to sell Confession.com to Jar Jar agents, but I did it for you.
Really? Thank you, you two.
Let's go drinking after this.
What? No fair! You know I have a meeting after this, so you're trying to be alone with him, huh?
You need money to live, but you can lose people when you try to make it. What's important is different for everyone. I've always chosen people, and now I have these amazing friends. I couldn't be prouder.
Sir, you'll go out for a meal, just the two of us next time, right?
What? Oh, yeah, if you want.
I'm pouting!
And if you take care of people, sometimes you'll be on the receiving end of some wonderful feelings. But I won't be learning this one for a little while longer.
Hello, Brittany here. I hope you enjoyed this wonderful episode, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!